Okay, this is what we're going to work on, and you're going to work this up with the repeats. So basically, you're palm muting the entire time, and what I'd like you to do is show the same angle that you have been. So what I'm going to be looking for is, are you keeping your hand down the whole time? So I'm going to position myself the same way you were doing, or at least somewhat. So this way you can see my hand staying down the whole time as well. So the note choices, part of the reason I picked those is so you're not having to look at your left hand, your fretting hand. So I want you to really watch your right hand like the whole time. Just look at it the whole time. So watch it. Make sure you see your hand is staying on the string the whole time. Something that might help is also anchoring your pinky like I'm doing right now. So that could very well keep you from wanting to start taking your hand off and putting it back down as you get going faster with it. So this very well could mean you don't get as fast as you normally would, but that's okay, because right now we're trying to fix the palm muting technique. So be very disciplined as you go faster. Make sure your hand stays down and you got thick, beefy palm mutes the whole time. If you notice your hand starts to come off, don't go any faster. Make sure your hand stays down. So let's say you get it to, I'm just picking a number. Let's say you get to 160 and you notice your hand now starts to want to come off the strings. Get one more solid take with 160. You can try going 165, but if it seems like it keeps wanting to come off, then it's probably best to call it a day on that one, unless it's like not much of a struggle. But if you notice like it just continues to come off, we don't want to push it too much further. You can do extra repetitions when you reach a speed where you notice the hand coming off, you get it back down, and then you do more repetitions at that speed, so this way it becomes more comfortable. And that's kind of what I'm going to be doing for like the next thing, perhaps, depending on how things go. I'm going to be looking for when, if any, if there's any speed where your hand starts to come off. And then if that is happening, we're going to do like a longer, like etude kind of thing, like we've done before, where you are just drilling it at a speed where it's starting to come off, or like where you would normally start to have the hand come off, but it's still in your control, but just almost not in control. And hopefully get you more comfortable at that. Like, let's say maybe 150 is the speed. It's like maybe it falls apart at 160, so we do something really long at 150. And then by the time we come back to 160, it feels a lot easier and you're in more control. So that's kind of the idea. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. So I know, just got a couple days until Thursday, but if you'd like, definitely send in the full practice session for the what was it? Whoops. Now I'm screwing the damn thing. The thing I gave you. I had to stop picking it too fast. Send in the full practice session for that for Thursday or Wednesday for a day early if you want to make sure it's sent in on time. That's always okay. And then if you got time to work this up work this up in a full session as well. If you want to, wait a few days to get more out of it, that's fine. You can send it in a bit earlier. That's okay too. Because the down picking thing has been kind of a rather unorthodox approach so far. But now we're going to have something more dialed in to focus on. All right, enough talking. Let's play. So 60. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let me get closer. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should look something like this when you're playing. Stuck on those strings. There's the repeat. repeat. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pushing down a little too hard on the strings while palm muting, trying to position myself in front of the camera and make little angle changes to show how it's looking. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it just stays on there the whole time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. That's getting real tough to keep up with. Notice I'm doing like quite a bit of thumb movement here, and I'm trying to be pretty, in a way, gentle with it. And I'm really just kind of tapping the string there. Now, I'm not opposed to getting really rough with it and putting in more muscle as it gets, you start getting fatigued. But I really try and wait. I try and hold off on that. I only start really, brute forcing my way through it when I've completely, I'm really starting to gas out. So when I really start getting fatigued, then I'll start adding more muscle to it. But at the beginning, I try and be as really delicate as possible. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I definitely got more violent there at the end. But hopefully you can see I'm still maintaining contact with the string the whole time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, damn it. Yeah, see that repeat there. My arm's like, nope, I ain't gonna make it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a freaking upstroke in there at the end. But you notice how I'm still maintaining contact with the string. I'm not like doing this. Yeah, that definitely allows you to go faster, right? But that's not palm muting. It doesn't sound palm muting at all. And the hand is constantly up and down, right? Just because I'm hitting the string, and I am hitting it, like in between each pick stroke, like my hand's hitting but because I'm letting go of the string, or I'm coming off the string as soon as I pick, it doesn't have that palm mute sound. It's the muffled sound isn't there. So even though you're hitting the string with your palm at the same time you pick, as soon as you let go, the string's not going to be palm muted anymore. So yeah, none of this. Don't want to do that. It's got to stay on. Yeah, I'm gassed out. I can't do it anymore. But, so that's the idea. work it up. Take little breaks as you get going faster. You know, when the fatigue sets in, take your 60 second breaks. And yeah, keep the hand down, keep it on the strings. Send in the full practice video, full practice session when you're ready, and we'll see how well you keep the hand down. And if it comes off, I'm going to try and figure out if you can let me know. Well, I can just use the tap tempo on the metronome to figure out what it is. You can also, if it doesn't feel like too much, you can like say what speed you're trying each time you go to a new speed. But I understand that could be kind of a pain in the butt to continue saying the speed over and over again. But yeah, all right, there we go. If you got any questions, let me know, and I will see you again in your new videos.